Good morning, everybody. I don't have to worry about that car, I don't think, this morning while I take out my puppy Banjo. And what I thought today was, might as well take him when things get light outside. I don't mind walking him in when it's dark. I do mind walking him when it's dark, and then cars seem to drive by whenever it's about time for me to cross the street. So, today, I made the plan. I said, I'm going to take my puppy out when it's bright outside. And if you're wondering what time it is 7:33. I knew it was past 7:20 because the school bus passed by my front, passed on Swanda. It's the route right there. Anyway, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? I don't know why this camera, like my yoga videos. I need to ask Rand Paul, maybe his wife, about production quality. Didn't he have Trivia Thursdays? I said, look at that production quality. Who did he pay to do that? It's got better production quality than I've ever had in any phone I've ever had. But for some reason, this phone, my mom, I used to get phones that were on the cheaper side. Could never afford it. My mom, though, she didn't do that. I'm using her old phone. So I don't know why my production quality, Banjo, I don't know why my production quality with my yoga videos are so terrible. It doesn't matter the lighting. It doesn't matter anything. Oh, now somebody's going on a walk over here. I'm telling you, they're insane. And is any one of them going to be like, oh, I know who that is. She's good. I'm going to stay away because if I'm not going to introduce myself and say I know her and actually follow her on social media. They're just going to be like, I live right there and I'm driving through exactly at the same time you're walking your dog. That's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to go with. Okay. Anyway, it's a nice morning out. I get to go to the zoo today. I'm so excited about it. Oh, I guess he turned. Oh, and that's something. I appreciate that move. Now I got much for another car then, huh? Anyway, today's zoo day. I'm so excited about it. I would be on my way to the zoo right now. Or, further along my morning routine. However, there's one over there too, good one. It's just chilling. And these things, let's don't forget them. But my mom has to use the car today at 10. So, then that driveway has one too. Ay, Benjo. Even though they're done, this part of the street was redone. See, can you see? I went all the way in the yard. Oh, it's a Tesla, everybody. With the license plate in the front, I had no idea they must be going to, they must work at night. Or from home. I think there's a white Audi that's in Warriors Creek and a Tesla too. A little confused about which houses those are for. Anyway, my mom has an appointment. And y'all want to see when I cross this one? You gotta wait, baby. Wait. And just as good morning. Right now, we are in Honey Creek. Nothing? Ay, banjo. Okay. I think it says CS, I'm not sure. Maybe they might fix the street over there finally. Oh my gosh, there's a little squirrel. Oh, here we go. And then it's the moment of time when I say it's kind of hard to tell because there's so many cars that always pass by. And then we got these things right here. And if you're wondering, I might as well just show y'all. It stops right over there. Y'all see that? I'm gonna cross it. See what happens. See? And it's over. Banjo! Just keeps going on. Let's go, Banjo! So anyway, I hope y'all are doing well. Oh, there's a meter right there. I want to know all about that. So I know you don't go to a university and learn about it. Which way y'all think they're gonna go? The way I am? They're going towards the charter school. The charter school's this way. And this one going the other way is not going towards the charter school. This one, not going towards the charter school. And again, I say, you know, it's not going to take much to see every time I step out the house, all of a sudden it gets busy in the neighborhood. I've been saying that for a really long time. So, I don't know. If you're Nikki and Haley and Lisa and Jose, you know, that's how you function. Anyway, speaking of Rand Paul and his wife, ooh, that one had a Purple Heart, Jen. That's a Purple Heart license plate. Speaking of Rand Paul and his wife, and production quality, and what's this with school choice? Now it's a new Republican issue? What? Okay, so it's up to the states to provide that voucher money? Is that also their argument? Rick Barry's over here gonna be like, I can't believe they're doing this school voucher, school choice stuff. Ay, ay, ay. So, our schools are bad. Well, there's not programs and stuff for teachers to improve their skills. There's not something like that going on. It has to be school choice. You choose a house, but you're not going to take into consideration the schools around it, and you're going to choose to go have your kid go anywhere across school. And what I've seen is the money follows the child. Okay. Any sort of evaluation of why our school's so bad, and any sort of effort to improve that? PTA meetings, discussions. Because things are different now. I remember when I was growing up, my mom was a school teacher, you know, things were different. I get that. This whole school choice, this whole COVID stuff, uh, people aren't passing because of COVID. Well, I guess we need to address that issue, and maybe not in the form of school choice. This is why I made fun of charter schools. This is why I made fun of charter schools. They're not, there's no standard. The state, they're not held accountable to the state of any kind of standards they set. My mom, I remember when we were young and she, had to do all this stuff for her teaching. She had to make a lesson plan, get that lesson plan approved for the entire year and stuff like that. And if there wasn't resources provided by the school and stuff like that, she would spend her own money. That was like a normal thing. So what is going on with this school choice? This seems like a mess. They're talking about higher education, like when you graduate from high school? No? They're talking about school choice, like public school. So, okay, Rand Paul, little Nazi libertarian, an okay joke. It's still funny. Why don't you tell us how we can have school choice while at the same time saying taxation is theft and the government is funding a monkey island? You got proof of that? Because as we've learned, everybody talks in a manner where exactly what they're talking about is exactly what they're saying. And that's how communication happens. There's no other ways to communicate. This is what we've learned from school choice. An okay joke. Anyway. As far as standardized testing, I'm all for it. I know the argument the teachers say, oh, well, then you have to teach towards a standardized test. But my teachers always managed it. I feel like the investment made from the state, because school and education is a state government thing. It used to be. I know the federal government helps too. I feel like I got my money's worth. I got somebody's money's worth with my public education from kindergarten to, was it 12th grade? Banjo, let's go. So, and there's standardized testing. And as far as a student, it's fine because you're like, hey, I get to spend these like 3 days. Oh my gosh. It must be from the creek. Anyway, as a student, it's not a problem because you get to spend 3 days doing something different than your normal routine. And when you're a student like that, that's, you look forward to stuff like that. Anyway, I hope y'all can hear me. Anyway, nothing like that on this street. Squaw Creek, you'll see Squaw Creek is saved once again. There's no work having on Squaw Creek happening. So anyway, I'm gonna go to the sea today. I hope to talk to y'all soon. Absolutely ridiculous. So that school bus passed by again this morning? Alright. So it's gonna be like today. Thinks what they're telling me. So, anyway, I just got that more to go. Guess I'll download this on YouTube. It's already 16 minutes. Careful what you get good at. So how difficult can that be? The same person that's like, okay, she's in the back alley. Cross it right now. She can see it across. Is gonna think that they're better than me, smarter than me. If anybody sticks up for me, it's gonna be a bad luck. Is the argument. So the fact that I'm a public figure and that's not reflected anytime I step out the house, this house, is not an issue. The issue is somebody throwing their support a little bit my way. It's not a good look to other countries. I saw a little Fox and Friends little debate. I said, the former press secretary, recent former press secretary is right there. You got a problem with anything, why aren't you asking her? So is somebody not liking what people are saying on social media? We're back to that again. They must think it's a really good argument. They've had it since 2016, 2015. Anyway, let's go, Banjo. Banjo, let's go. I'm not gonna follow him if he's gonna keep going that way. Banjo, let's go. Anyway, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 car payments over here. Oh, 11. Banjo. Anyway. I don't see my puppy. Banjo. Banjo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You ready? Look how cute he is. What you doing, Banjo? Let's go. He's such a good puppy. He's such a good puppy. Let's go. Anyway, until then, look at the nice streets. My backyard's on the other side of that fence. Until then, that's my safe space, and there's people right outside my safe space. Not like they used to be inside my safe space. An okay joke, because, ew to all of it. They still got a lot of work in the back alley. Gotta work here on Swandale. But Squaw Creek, they ain't gotta do anything. Squaw Creek is perfect. You think people aren't like that. I didn't think people were like that. So are they really doing that? They think they're getting that, and I'm not getting something? And that's why they're doing it? Okay. What they're gonna do. Anyway, I love this stick. Oh, well, they messed up. I gotta get back over here and fix it. Or somebody does. Anyway, told you. I said, it's not gonna be hard to prove. So that happens when I'm not here, right? I would say you tell me, but you know, other people on it. I'm just showing y'all. We got a new box right here. And Squaw Creek is perfect. Obviously. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for chit-chatting with me this morning. Of course, if you're not a human trafficker, you know I ain't thanking you for anything.